we are back. Yeah, so I got 2 points on here today, man, to speak about setbacks. Man, the first point is setbacks are a part of our reality. Setbacks are something that we need to come to grips with, that they are going to be here, right? And I want us to understand that with setbacks being here, that we need to understand that they are going to be a part of our life. Why do I say that, man? I had a run-in, man, where I got so caught up in moving around, right? I had to record videos, right? I got to do stuff outside of work. I got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? I got to plan for these other things that I got going on in my life, and I can catch myself running and moving so much and thinking that I need to do this and I need to do that and I need to be here and I need to be there, and I got to talk to all these different people and I got to handle all this other stuff going on. And sometimes, man, a setback may occur where it may be as simple as me not saying hi to my wife, right? Me not asking her how she is doing. And she starts to feel a certain way. She may not say it in the moment, but she will look at me a certain way and she'll act like, why are you avoiding me? You know what I'm saying? What causes you not to speak to me right now? And what I don't understand is that it's simply me moving so much, right? Me trying to handle so much and me trying to do so much that I forget, right? I forget what's really important, right? I know the Snicker commercial says that you're not yourself when you're hungry, right? But you're not yourself, bro, when you're getting out of character and you're doing things that you don't normally do and you're not taking the time to rest and have that downtime and allowing yourself to catch back up with things, right? And that was my setback, was me not saying hi to her, me not acknowledging her, me not understanding that I'm in the presence of my wife. I'm in the presence of my helpmeet. I'm in the presence of something that I cherish and love, man. And I'm treating it just like it's the wind, like it's just gonna blow and go here and there, instead of understanding, man, this is my wife. Maybe I should take the time to just say hi. Maybe I should take the time to say, how are you doing? What's going on with you? And I'm moving so much and I don't understand that all these other things are actually going on and that I need to take credit. I need to take ownership that these things are actually happening in my life. When I'm moving so much and I don't understand, man, that other things are going on, I don't pay attention to them. I just treat them as if they're just oblivious. I just treat them as if they really don't matter. But then I come to realize I needed that, right? I needed her saying like, oh, you're just not going to say hi to me? Oh, you're just not going to acknowledge me? I needed that. That was a setback in my life. It's a setback enough to know that I'm missing the point here. You know what I'm saying? I'm missing what really matters. It's like we can really see the setback of the season that the whole world went into. It's coronavirus, right? Coronavirus. I know we tired of it all, but we can really see it that way and understand that, man, this wasn't so bad, right? Like I said, setbacks are a part of our reality. That's point one. Setbacks are a part of our reality. And this setback also brought blessings, right? This setback allowed us to take the time to spend more time with family. It allowed us to spend more time with ourselves. Not just our family, not just our friends, but it allowed us to spend more time with ourselves and God and realize that we need to be thinking about ourselves, but we can get so caught up in, oh, we need to go out this weekend. Oh, we need to hang out with them. Oh, we need to make sure this birthday, we're going here on that. Or we need to travel here or do that. Or, you know, say, I got to go to work today or I got to go to school today. But it's like, man, we doing Zoom calls now, right? Some people is working from the house, right? We can't go out because, you know what I'm saying, stuff is getting shut down. We can't travel as much as we want to travel because coronavirus is actually still happening. That was a setback that occurred in our reality, but it didn't bring so much of a downfall. Yeah, we may have had negative things that occurred within it, but still, that setback allowed us to see the world in a different light. That setback allowed us to see our life in a different light. And that setback allowed us to just regroup with ourselves and realize, where am I missing the ball, man? Where am I missing the ball? Where am I not making contact? Where am I not getting a solid swing on this, right? And that setback allowed us to go back into the lab and test our theory once again. It allowed us to go back into the lab, man. Setbacks aren't always seen as a negative thing, man. They're not. Setbacks are a part of our reality. They are a part of our reality. Number two, we need to learn from our setbacks. We need to learn from them, okay? So like I said before, I'm rushing and I'm moving around and I'm doing so many different things that I don't understand that I need to acknowledge my wife, right? I don't understand that I need to be spending more time with my family. I don't understand that the birthday is not us going to, you know what I'm saying, the event center. The birthday is not us going to the movies. It's not us going out to eat. The birthday is us spending time on whoever's birthday it is. Us acknowledging that this person has made it another year, right? And God has granted them with another year of life that they can just rejoice in, that they can feel loved in, and that they chose to invite you out and spend time with them to celebrate this big milestone in their life, with to make it another 365 days on this planet, right? That's important. But we can get so caught up in, oh, we got to get them the gift. We got to get them the money. We got to get them the car. We're going out to this place. We got to make sure all this other stuff is planned for. But when you stuck in the house and you can't really do all that other stuff, right? You find the joy in just cooking them a nice hot meal. Making sure they have a birthday cake, right? That y'all went and bought from the grocery store and putting candles on it. And them just being in the center with just the people that they love and cherish, singing them happy birthday. How much joy that can bring into their life. But we have to learn from this, because let's say everything starts to open up again and coronavirus may not be as big of a threat as it is right now. And things start to open up again and we start getting out and we start moving and we start doing all these other things, and we neglect the importance of having that person in our life. Celebrating their birthday the way it's supposed to be celebrated, enjoying their presence, taking the time to slow down and realize how important family time is, and doing game nights at the house and making sure, you know what I'm saying, we get the point across that this is your birthday, and what it is not us going to the event center, but it's celebrating this day with you. Learn from those things, because we can get right back into the race of doing all these other things in life that we forget that, oh, I'm actually supposed to just be slowing down and taking the time to learn more about my family, learn more about my friends, learn more about myself, and learn more about God. These things are important. And when we get so caught up in doing all these other things and getting so caught up in the race, and I got to win, and I got to make more money, and I got to get more hours, and I got to get more income, I got to get more degrees, I got to get more fame, I got to get more attention, more friends, right? All these other things that don't really mean too much when it all boils down, because that stuff can be stripped away. It can be stripped away, and when it got stripped away, we realized that it really didn't matter as much as we thought. What really mattered was laughing with our friends, laughing with our family, right? What really mattered was learning more about who we are. You know what I'm saying? Learning more about what God has called for us to do in this life. That's what should really matter. But we can get so caught up in doing all these other things. That's why you got to take the time to understand, for one, setbacks are a part of reality. That's number one. And number two is that we need to learn from our setbacks so we don't keep having the same setback over and over and over again, that we're not even moving nowhere, but we staying in the same position. Don't get so discouraged when setbacks come into your life. Understand that they're going to continue to come into your life. But what you cannot do is get discouraged and stop working and stop moving in the way that you're supposed to do. And what you can do is learn from that setback and make that next one that comes along feel discouraged when it even tries to face you. It feels small when it tries to face you. And it feels like it has no place in your life, because you understand setbacks are not going to break you. Instead, they're going to make you. All right, man, it's Coach Williz, man. And once again, be easy.